Hey everybody, it's Cameron from the Gaming Cooperative. We're playing Enshrouded. Today, we must build a village for the people. We've rescued everyone, which is great news, but everyone's just sort of hanging out in the workshop slash house. Not the best. Additionally, we may want to move slash remake the house. Thinking about it. Because, like, it's right smack in the middle of our current territorial space. Now, that being said, we could potentially upgrade our space, but we'll need some shroud cores. At least 2 more. We could go hunting for them. There's probably a way. How's our arrow situation? Very good. Nice, nice. We've got some flags. That's right, we've just busted into the new territories. I'm thinking about rearranging how I have my stuff in the hotbar. TBH. Probably actually like this. Is this good? We don't need a spare torchy. Sayonara. Just because maybe if we kept buffs and stuff in a viewable space. This is more like an emergency use, right? And then we had like all the buffs here, and then like, does this make sense? This makes a little bit of sense. Got some chicken to cook. Cook some chicken. Let's do that really fast. Fry up this one last chicken. Excuse me, lean meats. It could be really anything. We have tomat. Do we have tomat in here? We do have some tomat. We will save additional tomat. We're going to want to start planting things. I'll just cook these other meats while we're at it. Not really. It's sort of a tedious task to start. Fair enough. There's other stuff later that helps out. But it starts doing the cinematic cam as well. You really want to rub it on the stone to get that sort of gritty texture. So there it goes. Cinematic cam. Thanks for rotating my camera without me. Son of a gun. Our new armor's pretty nice. It looks very fancy in comparison to our old armor. But our hat really doesn't fit at all. Anymore. Tough decision, huh? Hard to say. Having played a sort of endgame archer build, I still really like the archery as the primary damage source. But I'm not sure about not having any health. That's pretty tough, actually. We don't need quite so many mush glooms. Although, this might be useful for something else at a time. Where do we want to store? We're going to have an inventory problem here in a minute as well. Because we have all these tier 2 supplies. Can we make another chest? Not here though, is it? Excuse me, sir. Can we make another chest? Hold on, let's... Oh my gosh. Fireplaces? Chairs? Windows. Some nice windows there, though. Ooh, these are great looking dishes. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Look at this picture. It's beautiful. Doesn't do anything, but, you know, improved grappling hook. We haven't made this yet, have we? We've got all the stuff, but it involves shroud cores as well. We do need some more linen and shroud sacks. We'll get those eventually. But the storage, wood planks, also a bit out of range. The kiln, something we should make. A good question, where do we put the kiln? Because it's a hot device, but it's a carpenter device. Does it go with the carpenter, or does it go into the smith? It has to go into the carpenter's house, but we'll have to make a space for the carpenter to do hot work.
Oh, sawdust.
Oh, I understand. I understand. What about regular chests, though? Do you happen to have a scrappy rake? Maybe we can upgrade our rake. We don't need to do that now. Who's got the storage? Is it the basic crafting storage, then? Is it to this one still, actually? Hardwood block. Lovely. Tiles. Ooh. Roof tiles. Look how roofy it looks. These look even more roofy. Tarred. Huh. I guess it's because they're made of wood instead of bricks, which is quite the prospect, actually. Storage? Am I out of me mind? Yes. Yes. Storage, there it is. I am just actually blind. Some nails and wood logs, no props. Small chest, shroud spores, small liquid, no props. Okay, another small chest then, for now. We'll put it on top of this one because it is materials. The chests on top of chests is a little bit funky. Hold on, we'll have to do this 100 million times. I like that it went directly back into my inventory, thank you very much. Bit too far again. Is that gonna be close enough? No, obviously. I keep underestimating how far forward it is. That will be close enough. Alright, have some more advanced materials. Is there anything in here that we don't need / should be advanced? We're maxed out on plant fiber, so we can change this plant fiber into string with no trouble. We don't have any fur in there. We have lots of wood. We have some overflow of bones. We don't have metal scraps. Oh my gosh, we do have metal scraps. We have a full stack. So these can become something else as well. That's probably good to just carry some metal scraps around. And then ring of stamina. LOL. You can go in there. We'll carry some campfires. Sure, why not? Let's make some string. Till we're under 200, string again. And then plant fibers. Yep. I pulled from our inventory first, which is great. So we have string. Do we want to make metal scraps into nails? We can just keep metal scraps on us to some extent because you can make it into various things. We can just make some more scrap arrows as well. Saying that, we got sticks and metal scrap. How about even more scrap arrows? Oh, special arrows. Gross. Shroud arrow. Stun arrow. Oh, that's kind of expensive for this tier of the game, but sure. There, that should do it for both of those things. We now are out of sticks and out of scrap. An extra arrowed. Whole extra 100 arrows. Alright, good sir. Please smoosh these bones. Thank. We've got quite a bit of bone meal. We're going to be using all of it eventually. And I guess we'll just keep our mace hanging out. Sure. Well, we've got an inventory space to hold things we accidentally pick up. Cool. Now, do we want to try to get some shroud cores and expand a little bit before... I don't know what these dots are. We've been to these places. Most of them. Like, the dots go away, but then some dots don't go away, and I don't understand what the metric is to make it work. Yep, those are dots, alright. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Paul? Level 6. 2? Oh, I can have 16 players in a game? Holy smokes, that's actually a lot. Stream, are you okay? There it is. So the trouble is, we want to hunt some banshees, probably. But where does one find banshees? Do we have any in this elixir well? I don't think we did. I do think we had the big boy at the bottom. And he could give us cores, probably. Then there's this elixir well. We could just run through the shroud looking for banshees. Those on the walls. Salt mine. We want some salt. We found the saline mine. And that gave us some salt. Saline core, excuse me. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Look at our roundabout exploration. It's fine. And how many do we actually need to in order to upgrade our space? And do we want to upgrade our space as well? Maybe? So we have the good flame level, but we need 2 more shroud cores. Just 2. And then it goes to 120 by 120 by 120, which is huge. Well, I feel like it's worthwhile. We can spend a little bit of time doing that today. Let's head to the elixir well. See if we can't get one from the old boy. Shall we eat before going on adventure? We'll meet. We'll drink. Do we want more shroud time? Probably not necessary. Let's glide down into the well. I'm on me way. I don't know if we can quite make it over to this one. Negatory. Negatory, good buddy. Because I don't think there's anything on the outside that we're going to want to encounter. I think we just want things inside the well. Hello, lads. Ouchie. I don't have any... It's a good thing he's so low level. That was... We don't really need that stuff. Okay, I'm just here briefly for your shroud stuff. Great. Rested. Can we get down without doing that? Yeppers. Wangy? If I remember right, this elixir well is not particularly deep. Just wait for full stamina and then whoosh out into the middle. There's our big boy. Relatively low level big boy. Nice. Helps to shoot him in the dome. Okay, we got bonked. Soaked the damage like a champ though. I even got stunned there a little bit. Wait, we know his pattern already. We're being so careless just because he's lower level than us now. We've already killed him one time and it's just like, okay, and then do the big slam. And now we shoot you in the dome. Okay, we'll take the kick. Dodge the pew. Arrow to the dome. Another one. And another one. Okay, we went. Core? Oh my gosh. Legendary axe? Okay, no problem. We'll take it. Wait, we have to do it this way now. And we'll bonk the shroud root. Okay. Problem solved. Worth it? Maybe. We got 2 legendary weapons now. Let's head up to here. Ooh, 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 ooh. So that is 1 quick and easy shroud core. And presumably there's another one in where is it? I think it's this side. This side. Hello, evil. Is that it? Maybe we can't quite see it. Maybe it's fully obscured by the thingy. That's fine. Let's have a bit of berry. Regenerate some health for a little bit. Well, let's go. Y'all got any of them elixir wells? Just looking to beat up your boss and get his core. Okay, once more elixir weld. Oof, my ankies. Ugh, I don't like this. Hello, evil? Do I have to fly? Can I fly to you, evil? Ooh. I can somewhat fly to this evil. There is these guys who are my least favorite guys. Hello, you are an object for cheese if I've ever seen one. Dang it. Oh, that's really not the best. Okay, we've done ourselves a small danger. Good old flying. It's fine. Let me just carve away a bit of the world. Boot camp. It's okay, we need stone anyway, and we're getting stone instead of mycelium, so I guess it's fine. This probably really should be mycelium, but I'm glad it's stone. Is there a good perch up here? Honestly. That's what I get for being greedy. Just do it slow and steady. There just are no shortcuts in life. Okay, fine. Our arrow boy. Yes, Gar. He's a smart one. Figured his way up. And there's an arrow boy over there someplace. A bug? Gross. Gross bugs. Let's just chomp this guy real fast. No core here, though. Because there's no boss monster in this one, it seems. Oh my god, bugs. Disgusting. We will eventually be able to make... Nope. Unless he's smart enough. Smart enough for that one. But he's smart enough for this one. There you are, friend. Alright. And one more for good measure. He's very upset. Understandably, there wasn't any core down here, but there's a chest. Okay, so we gotta remember that not all, Ring of Endless Life. Neat. That seems like a cool ring. Is this, who knows? There's like the two different types. There's like the small ones and then there's these big ones. And I think these are the pits that the people crawl out of, as opposed to the bugs. That being said, we don't need any more people to spawn either. Well, maybe those are more like cocoons. One-time use. Like these. These are bug houses. And I don't know if they have a limit on the spawns. Maybe they do. But sometimes it's a huge limit. Too big. Well, okay. So, this elixir well, that's just a shroud root. Woodguard is not in the shroud, right? Nice if we could find a little shroud village. There's one over here, but I don't know if it has... Let's just check. I think it has maybe one banshee, but one is all we really need at this point. Hello? City lost in the shroud? I'm coming down. That's just a thingy. Well, we can maybe make it to this island, though. I think we can, but maybe not anymore. If we go directly for it, I'm pretty sure we can. We might be able to reach that lower ledge. And roll our way up. Nice. Cheeky little flame shrine, why not? Flame shrine, why not? There it is. Found the words. Alright. There we go. So. Nighttime? Really? Nighttime in the shroud? Not my favorite. Is that it? That looks like a building of some description. Hello, are you a small town? Or are you just a glowy bit in the middle of the fudge? Mysterious grumbles? Runs? Okay. We have revealed some fudge. Maybe it's here? Oops. That's true, we can just make our own individual markers. Oh, yes, actually, I'd love some stick. Like, no. Man with big sword. Absolutely not. We got a shoost for the dome. Aha, aha. This looks like an overgrown metalment. Guess we could do with a bit of liquid. De la Shroud. Moth's Grove. That's its name. Moth's Grove. Just a tiny little goose. Aha. That which we seek. Excuse me? I'd like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty. Wow, it sure would be helpful if I could aim. Thank you. That which we require. We've found it. Pete, we've found it. Hello? That was strange. Anything neat? Oh, I was not expecting a stairwell. My Yankees. My Yankees are smooshed. I need berries. Berries to soothe my sadness. Why are you so glowy? It's fine. You know what? You go on and glow. I'm gonna do the same. Great. Oh, chest. With a mana potion inside. Useless. We don't need cloth either. Cloth is like the most abundant resource. I do wish you could break down cloth into string and then reweave string into like better cloth. Something like that. That might be nice. Because this is just old worn cloth, right? Torn cloth. Materials. It's not really like it works like that. You can just break it down into strings. You get like the salvageable fibers from the torn cloth. Maybe it would take a lot. Well, who knows. Anyway, we have what we sought. And now we can get to the business of... Ah, yes, we are in the Shroudo. Shroudo, Shroudo. Hello, I need a way out of the Shroudo. And in the end, we busted the door anyway. Here's a road, we'll just follow it. Sure. Hello. I'm suddenly out of road. There are some mans. I guess we'll take a little bit of XP and do some jumps. Okay, we'll go the other way. Fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. We're on the road, so we get a better running boost, I believe. Lighting up some torches in the dark. That's a nice little touch, though. I do like that. Bugs. The chittering of insectoids. You got one? You got one? Is there a path that leads? I guess this way's the one we want. The path diverts once more, with a gurgle and a grumble. This seems to lead out in the general direction we desire. A little bit of liquid. We're enshrouded, oh my god. Look, we're not enshrouded right here. LOL. Do we want to collect... We need, fireflies for glow dust now, don't we? We're gonna smoosh them into glow dust. Sag. But it's the circle of medieval fantasy life. Okay. Hello? We've returned. We'll stack the stuff that stacks. We'll just go down the line. We've got some meds. Speaking of, is it you? Look who it is. True, me. Wall decorations. Nice. We need wood planks first before we can make wall decorations of domes. Should get another one of those too. True. Stay sharp. Thank you. I'll try my best. Let's compare our tainted axe against our glowy sword. 14 damage, 22 damage. However, I mean that's a lot of damage though. Level 8, level 3. Unlikely to be superior. Do you want to keep it because it's a legendary? Not really, it's just worth more salvage, isn't it? We've got a secondary weapon, should the need arise. Like if we smash this one to pieces. Maybe we should have kept it. But it's okay. What are our current rings? Saying that, not skills, character. We're running a ring of stamina and a ring of stamina. A better ring of stamina and a worse ring of stamina. Do we want some life steal? It's only 3% chance. If it was 3% life leech, that would be great. But it's 3% life leech chance. Let's say nah. We'll put it away for now. Here's a 2% life leaf yippers. And it's got the new icon, which means something. I don't know. Alchemist, I'm gonna smoosh up some glow dust if you don't mind. Can I get a little glow dust and clear that quest off? Okay, we got 2 glow dust now, which is an advanced material, and it goes in there. Perfect. Okay, feels good, man. We also stacked our stone, but that's fine. That's where it goes. Cool. Let's have a nap. We'll make it daytime. And then we'll expand our influence and think about doing some building. The day star rises. We toss and turn. Okay, guys, don't worry. I know it's a little cramped. You're all a little concerned about future prospects, but don't you worry now. I'll be sad to see. I think we're gonna tear this down and just make a courtyard area sort of thing with the flame in the middle. Anyway, upgrade the altar. Wham, 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 wham. We could do it again with 10 shroud cores to an enormous 160 by 160 by 160. So how big is this? Oh, we'll need our buildy. difficulty tool in order to truly judge how big it is. Let's do this. Let's do that. We don't really need our torch, frankly. On our building materials, we can just move it to our inventory for now. We can maybe get our scaffold out. We'll need the roofs. That's fine for now. We'll mess with it. Hello? Edge of the universe? Whoa, so far. It is actually an enormous increase. One day, lad, all this will be yours. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains. So now we can start to, like, take over this town, actually. I sort of really want to move into this town and just... Now, I'm curious whether these arrows will now come back or not. Because we can dismantle this, but we can't move it. I'd love to be able to move it. Also, don't really want shroud in the house. If we dig up all this shroudy goop, is the shroud related to it or not? Just get wood for that. Because wouldn't it be nice to sort of take over Longkeep a little bit? It might be nice. It might be nice. That being said, deactivating this altar, I think, doesn't give you the stuff back. Or does it? I doubt it. I think we'd have to just keep doing this altar. So we can keep upgrading it. I don't know what the max level is, but we can clearly go up to 4 with 10 shroud cores. That's a bit of an ask. Alchemist, can you make shroud cores out of other things yet? Wisp of light, a fun one. Shroud core. So we can upgrade our current, we can make 7 shroud cores right now. Do you really want me to make a spiritual cane? Bruh. Sure, I've got all that stuff. We made a spiritual cane. Farewell. Yepers. It's done. Insufficient materials. Seedlings. Okay, hey, we should be planting stuff, actually. We should be planting flax, among other things. We know we'll need flax. Other things are probably good, but I think flax is probably just key. So we'll swap it to flax. We'll grab our flax from here. We only have 5, but that's fine. That's what we'll start with. We'll chuck it in. We'll go get some water from the well. We should have about 5 waters available. Oh, I was like, why is it glowy over there? It's the line. Oh, I walk the line. Boo 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 boo. Whoa, 10 waters? Oh my gosh, an astonishing 10 waters. Additionally, we can swing over to this home and grab a few additional waters from this well. We won't get a well for a little while, so it behooves us to utilize local resources whenever possible. Oh my gosh, this one has 10 waters as well? No, 6. 6 waters. Interesting that it sort of slowly builds water over time. I guess that's very immersive, actually. We have scraped the bottom of the well quite literally. Neat. Home level 3. Wowza. Fast travel. Is that the... Which level is that indicating? Because we can strengthen the flame. And it's flame level. And this is altar level. Okay. Shroud cores. Okay. Well, then we can just wander around in the shroud for a long time. We'll need a spark, indigo plant, amber, copper, and a fell whisper wyvern head. That'll be a minute. We've got the mycelium. Great. Great. It is extra shroud time, which is very nice. And lets us build another activation place, which is very nice. And have an additional altar. Also get some attribute bonus. Shroud passage level. This is, I think, what unlocks more spaces. Because the level of shroud actually increases and it just becomes deadly shroud. And so this is what unlocks more areas. which is interesting. I don't mind this keeping this as the primary one. Okay, we've expanded rather mightily, actually. In which case, we have quite a bit more space to work with. Do we want to make it more of a compound? Or more of a village with separate spaces available? Because I could totally see we do something sort of like this palisade. I don't know if we even have walls. We have fences, but like we could have this nice little entrance to the village. We could say, hell, the village starts right here. We could put fences along this area here. Even all the way up to this palisade if we wanted. And then we could come off of this palisade over to like... Under the hill makes sense to some extent. To about here, I guess, for now. Hello? I am planning my village. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the bones and meat, I guess. Sure. I don't know if we get nice enough fences anytime soon. But it seems like making something like that might be worthwhile. Can we make paths? And roads. I think we sort of can. We can certainly do cobblestone sort of paths with our stone stuff. Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna... Oh, hold on. It's just quickly okay. You can also have the water we just collected. There's 12. That'll get the flax going. You can have these bones we just picked up. Great, thanks. We've acquired a flint arrow somewhere? That's okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Wolf meat goes into the consumables. There we go. It's next to 20, I think. Once we get to 20, we'll just be like, okay, fine. There you go. We can withstand a couple more berries. Here. Thanks. So I think what I sort of want to do is... What if we had... We do little 2-meter paths. It's sort of like... It's really close, isn't it? And I'd like to change our material, but like this is fine for a path material, but I'd prefer if we could just make a path. I don't know if there's anything... Oh, there is a terrain category, isn't there? Terrain. But this makes like a rock. Rock, lobster. What if? And we need pure actual stone for this. It feels a bit weird to actually just use like stone to make the paths, like we crafted paths out of stone. Well, it seems a bit advanced for people who make like cobblestone and mortar walls. Oh, there are 1-meter ones. Oh, of course there are. That's the blocks themselves. Oh, but that lets you do roof blocks. Single terrain block, single wall block. 2x2 wall blocks. Cube. 1-meter cube. A meter cube of what? Terrain stuff? Okay, I sort of get it. Okay, cool. Not super duper expressly what we want. But probably this is what we'll want eventually to make paths. I think we can use the rake as well, but I am definitely not an expert at using it, as our completely ruined hillside back here proves. I think it takes a little bit more finesse than I'm willing to participate in, because I'm very bad at it. Of course, practice would make it better, but, you know, that's seems like work. Do I wonder if we wanted actually a smaller stairway anytime? For now, it's fine, but I bet you a smaller stairway would actually be better than this enormous one. We don't need a jumbo... Oh, wow, that's a very small stairway. That's not even a stairway. That's just, like, decoration. Could have maybe used some of those up there. That's fine. Cool. Sure. So, all of that being said, let's move back to the 4 meter. Let's lay some foundations for some more buildings. We know we want out here. How far can we go? Pretty far. We don't want to go that far. What if, like, out here someplace we had the farmer's house? We're gonna need more stone, don't you know? I think the farmer doesn't need a huge house either. We can do a similar thing where she's got like a bedroom upstairs and like a workshop downstairs, which has like these seed beds and stuff. Do we want it to be sort of open, like the blacksmith's space? Maybe. Hello? I would like some rough stone blocks. Thanks very much. It's probably enough for now. Boingy. Just thinking right now. I think either way we'll have window walls back here. Where do we want her stairwell? Similarly. I sort of want to have her space be quite open. I wonder if we can make bigger windows. Can you make double windows? I suddenly wonder, actually, if you can make double windows. Okay, hold on. We're going to divert for just a minute. Windows. So we only have the basic window over here. Carpenter, you have the other windows for us, right? Windows. Because this is with a frame. Take some nails. 2 nails? Rude. Luckily, we can make a ton of nails, I think. I thought someone had a quest for me there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something a little bit weird here. Do you think these go together at all? They look similar. Similar, but the construction difference is obvious. Because I quite like the sills, actually. They don't really stick out. But maybe it's fine? And what if we... Right. We can do it this way. Like, obviously that's not ideal, but hold on. Okay, it doesn't super duper like it like that. What if we had this one first? And the question is it awful? Or is it actually okay? They're obviously different. But at a glance, maybe it's fine. Look at those tall windows. Is that cute? Because I wanted to have basically a greenhouse, but we don't get glass for basically forever. But what if she had a lot of windows? What if we just move this over a little? This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're experimenting. We're experimenting. We're just doing some fun stuff to try to figure out what looks neat and cute and fun. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... And is that enough space for a short stairwell? Not roofs. I would like to place it on top as well. I want it to be this tall. I like slightly taller buildings than standard. Because if we slap a roof on this right now, it'll be... Is that... Because look how close that is. Is it okay? That's maybe alright. Maybe it's alright. Although now the question becomes, how big is the seed station? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Is it perfect? We have like a seed station and a chest and a seed station and a chest. Stuff like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Outrageous. Oops. That's the break. 1, 2, 3. Whoopsie. Would it be okay? Would it be okay to say, let the sunshine in? We'll cut our own windows. We'll cut our own windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. This window looks directly at an old stump. What are you gonna do about it? Chop it down. The tree might still come back. I am unsure. It's okay if we lose one stump. And if it comes back, that's also fine. Frankly. I feel like it probably won't, but that's okay. Cool. We're out of wood. We're out of wood blocks. Outrageous. Outrageous. Rough wood block. Hardwood block. I'm not sure we want a lot of dark wood. We'll just put them fully in for now. She'll probably have normal-ish upstairs rooms. It's so much light. It's gonna be good, right? And we can have a couple seat stations and stuff. I'm not sure what the workshop will look like just yet for her, but we'll figure something out. And then let's put her door over here. I guess we will give her a door. Because we're gonna give her such big windows. We'll give her a door that'll face the stairs directly, but then you can go into the workshop. That's 1, 2, 3. Was this 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. It's incredible. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Well, that's not right. Why are you shaped differently? What has science done? What has science done is these walls went in before. Or rather after the floor went in. Let's see if that's what does it. 1, 2, 3. Do we put the windows in before we had the floor at all? That's really fine. What? What? Why? Why? Why are you different? Why? I mean, it's the front of the house. It's okay if it's different, but I prefer uniformity. This one is also this way. It knows our plans now. So it's saying, oh, you wanted to do something cool? Not today. Not today, my friend. I don't know if we can even have a window here saying that, because we don't want this to be too close to the floor. But we want a decent amount of space on either side. Maybe about that much. We can have a small door here, a small window. Like that. That's probably okay. It's a little weird. It's maybe a little weird. How far does it have to be before you bonk your head? That's a decent amount of space. We could probably put one more in. Yippers. Awkward. I could probably put even one more, but I don't want it to be tight. It doesn't need to be like too tight. Yes? Okay, good. Everything's fine. And look, it's right in the middle. That feels okay. Let's make a couple fences. Let's make a couple fences. Now, does the carpenter have nicer fences? You do have secret doors and shelves. Vicious ladders. Bathrooms. That's right, we can make bathrooms now. We can make a communal outhouse or maybe some, oh my gosh, look at this nice fireplace. We could swap our fireplaces somewhat. This is a slightly fancier fireplace than the crude ones we have for now. And we could put a shelf above the fireplace. Ooh. We need more nails. That's fine. Let's actually go make some more nails. It's just scrap, right? Scrap into the nails. Hey, bud. Nope. Hey, bud. Yeah. We'll make that many nails. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we have some now. Nails are an advanced material. Are nails an advanced material? They use a tier 1 material to become a material, so I would say that they're not an advanced material. It would go in here. But look how much torn cloth we have. What is it even good for? We have more torn cloth. That is not the inventory I wanted. I understand. I understand now. We've ruined everything, but I understand now. Where does the stone go? Oh, stone is a terrain material, so it goes in like this one, right? And here's an advanced material, which is metal sheets. And there's more cloth. Ugh. And more wood. And shroud liquid, which is a basic resource. There's a lot of basic resources in here. This is like overflow. Which is not the best. We have way too much cloth. Okay. What can we use cloth for? Y'all got any cloth ideas? Nopers. We do need dirt and bone meal to make farm soil. True. Grinding stones. Bug dust. Shroud cores. Books. We can make some books eventually. Wouldn't that be nice to have like a library and stuff? Oh, I do want to know how to make health potions. We're probably going to want more of those. The basic ones. Look, it's just mushrooms, water, and berries. They're cheap AF. Can you use torn cloth for anything? Really not. Carpets would be nice. We should make some carpets. Okay, well, what this tells us in the end is the railings... We really don't have any sort of railing, so fences it is. I'll just do these for now. Well, it's time to sleep again. Oh my gosh. Because we need to know how big they are. It's almost break time. Paste complete. Because I really like the smaller stairway in comparison. So what if we even put it in the wall a little bit? Because it's going to have to be like this, right? That's okay. It's tight, but it's okay. That's probably fine. Let's also redo this. Some people don't think it be like it is. But it do. Okay, we fixed our corners. And I think I am overall yeah, we probably could have done this just by do we like the thicker stairs? I like the slightly thicker stairs as well. No railing on the stairs, but that's just something we'll have to live with. 1, 2, 3. It would be like here. That's quite the low window. Too weird. We could put storage in here. That's what most people do, I suppose, right? Storage under the stairs. I have a torch on this wall so it's not empty. Or on this wall. Okay, let's go make a couple windows. Not super fancy. Planks. How many does she have now? Should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Hello. Winder. It's a lot of nails. Bloom! The bloom! Okay, it's very open and airy. Right, that's what we wanted. A greenhouse that isn't a greenhouse. Great. Seedbed, how you doing? Insufficient materials. Good. Oh my god, 50 of them? We actually got a lot out of that. That's great. We're going to pick this up now. Seed bed. Special item acquired. Yepers. That's the thing we had before and that we've made before. Not to worry. Thanks for identifying it. This does not seem to have a particular front or back. If I had to say anything was the front or back. Hard to say, huh? They're both like sort of tilted. Yeah. Get another one and put it here. We could even tuck one here, but that's maybe a bit much. Put one here, and one here, and one here. I don't know how many we need in the first place. It's probably good to have at least 2. Let's make another one for now. Hello? You make it actually, right? Seed bed. We'll need some more farm soil, which is dirt and bone meal. Luckily, we have such material. Bony meals. Is it going in our... This one makes sense. Bony meals. Hello, farmed soil. Now we'll need a bunch more of this, because this is a terrain material that we're going to try to fill some farms on the ground. We've only got 30 dirt. That's okay. For now. Don't be a stranger, you betcha. You bet. No problem. No strangers here, good sir. Or madam, as you prefer. Okay. I'll just leave it default and we'll just scooch it into place. Couple seed beds, just a couple seed beds. Trials to the right. I can put a chest in the middle for storage. And then we could put like the food things in there. The consumables chest. Do we have enough space? Not really. Can we make another one? I'd like to start making bigger ones. We have just enough nails. And plenty of that stuff. Okay, so a small chest over here. Magical, obviously, so that we can craft from anywhere. Very important. Alright, and look, it fits in snug as a glove, don't shove. I think this one's maybe a bit too close, but it's fine. And then, this is where I'll like, here, flax goes in here. Seems good, right? Any sort of foods, consumables of that nature would go in here. We have a lot of water spare, actually, which is great. Any sort of growing or... Yeah, these are alchemy things, which would go in the alchemist space, which we haven't made yet. We're still working on space number 1. I'd like to get the fields planted too, though. Okay, you will house excess water. Get some tomatoes planted. They're the dexterity ones. Because I think we should have a constitution and a dexterity food. That seems pretty good. Like a pretty good idea. We're probably gonna want... Oh no, we want to keep some berries on us. Sure. That makes more sense. Put our metal away. Let's just bonk out the shape of the top house. We'll give her a fairly simple shape. And honestly, I might just delete these. Because they're just ubiquitous. And there's nothing we can do with them for now, so... Okay, it's plain and it's kind of empty. But it exists. Let's build her upper home area. Cute. Windowed frames. Okay, so this wall... Ooh. Just shy of the window. We can scooch the window a bit. That's not really a problem. No. Well, hands. Yippers. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'd like more windows than less, whenever possible. She'll need a fireplace, which we haven't thought about. This back wall will be fine. She can have one that sticks out. So, for now, she'll have walls and wall. This will be the fireplace space. Many windows. We might swap this one to a window wall. We might change it after. So this will be the bedroom space. Maybe. It's quite tight. Maybe it's alright. A very plain house she has. And again, there's... Well, she'll have a front door. She'll have a bit more privacy. A bit more privacy than the old blacksmith there, who doesn't actually even have a door in his house. It's a workshop with a house above. Nope. Do we want to do some fancy doors? So far we're using this door for the most part, but what if we had a slightly fancier door? That's a very fancy door. That's gonna be too fancy for us for now. When we get some better blocks, we can make those doors. For now, we'll have these doors. We can always exchange. Change things out. Changey, rearrangey. Let's see. Let's rotate it so that it opens against this wall there. That sort of makes sense. It's not amazing. Well, you need it to open against the door, not into the room like that. So that's fine, I suppose. Sure. It's a bit less than ideal, but I actually think it's probably fine. Got our windows, got our house. We'll have a very plain house for her as well. For the roofs, Excuse me? Excuse me? And then we just have to decide if we want it like this. Is that... Does that line up? It's so hard to tell. Midnight Lola, hey, what's up? Doing alright. How about you? Hanging in there? Trying to struggle with the roof right now. Okay. It doesn't look like it'll go together, but then it does. We need more roofs. Oh my god. About 100 more roofs. Is it my favorite game? Probably not my favorite game. And it was rough getting into it initially, but I quite like it now. The more you play, the more it sort of opens up and becomes pretty enjoyable. Okay, that's all the flint we had. It's okay. 200 probably. Because look at this. Look at this. It definitely did go wrong. Come on, get out of there. How did this happen? How did this happen? What other games do we play? A lot of different games, I suppose. We play a lot of Minecraft. We play, mostly modded, to be fair. Play some, right now playing some Helldivers as well. Looks good from the inside. Oh, or does... Why? Well, this was the same piece. Why did you do it like this? Hold on, we'll try again. Oh, it just looks like that there. That's just how the texture is. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's probably just a thing. Dark Souls? I played, not Dark Souls strictly speaking, but I played, Elden Ring, which was fine. Again, I didn't really like the first, like, 4 hours, but once I got myself a little bit overpowered and, over-leveled, and found a map, I found how to have fun. It's very plain Jane, isn't it, her house? Which is okay. We'll zhuzh it up with a fireplace next. Okay. So we'll want to swap some stone in. Backpack. Stone. Right smack in the middle, or do we want it slightly offset? How long have I been streaming? Good question. A couple years, I guess. Fireplaces were at least 3 wide, but mostly 5, right? We can have the bed come out into the room this way. That might be fine. Do our fireplace. I sort of want it centrally located, if at all possible. Oh, this is a 4 wide. Let's go make a fireplace and see what it looks like. Because I think we've done most of the fireplaces as a 3, so it'll be a little bit funky since we made her house 2 sections. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yepers. Oh, this is for the forge, to be fair. And then we just sort of fit it in there. Okay, well, yeah, really just a hobby. Get about 2 hours a day to do whatever with, and I figured, well, we'll play video games and might as well stream as well. Occasionally upload some of the better stuff to YouTube, or the things that I want to try to remember, because they're more fun. And then, yeah, comes out okay. It's good, decent decent enough way to spend time, I guess. Fireplace. Could certainly be doing worse. Fireplaces. Now this is one we're using for everything. We do have the nicer one now. This is +2 comfort. I don't know if there's a difference. I doubt there's a difference in the fireplaces. Because we could maybe move to this one. Yeah, basically the same. Do you want to give her a slightly fancier one, just see what it looks like? Is it about the same size? I assume. Do we want hers to be slightly elevated? It's got the wood base, so I sort of like, maybe we can fit it in. That's cute. I love it. And then do we still have space for stone around it? It's tight, but it looks good. That's pretty good. I'm not at all unhappy with that. In fact, do we not want to take the whole wall? PC, yeah. Because we could go the whole wall up, as we've done with the rest. But this looks pretty good. Just sort of the small section here. We can give her a chimney that sort of comes out of the wall a little bit. Say from like... We're gonna need our scaffolds. Huh. It's doing this weird thing where... Is it an angle thing? Is it based on how I put the blocks into the wall? I think it's just because of how the walls work. It does like every other with the bracing, so it doesn't immediately stack up. A little bit unfortunate. Where am I from? America. Specifically? It's a good question. Moved around a lot as a brat. My dad worked for administration and hospitals. So I've been sort of all over. Anywhere but East Coast, really, I guess you could say. We want to make it a little bit deeper. We'll play with it a little bit and we'll see what it looks like in the end. Because I sort of want to have hers come out from the house. Maybe a little bit. Would that be cute? Hold on, can't close it off. About something like that. Is that neat to be like this? Oopsies. See what that looks like as it comes through the roof. That's pretty cute. That seems doable. It's different, and I want a little bit of difference on every house so they aren't just square blocks, you know? Okay, let's make it a little bit taller. We will clear the old roof here. And we maybe we'll give her the there, the old blacksmith treatment. Oof. Billy. The middle part right here is maybe. Oh man, we can really get in there. Does it look better totally flush? Mostly. It's a bit awkward because of how it is. Like if both sides looked a bit more like this one, be a bit smoother. But it is what it is. And I'm not sure if I like the space in the middle or not. Maybe it's fine. How many high was it? Something like that. Sure, it's character. It's a bit of character. As for where I am currently, I live in Illinois. Sure. That'll do for now. Pick up this, pick up this. That's enough outside stuff for the moment. It'd be good if there was a couple things. I don't know if we had like an awning, like if the garden started out this way and we just had like an awning coming out covering part of the garden for a more shaded area. I'm not sure yet. We'll also probably want to do like sure. How do we want to do it? Let's not make paths. But let's do... Ooh, wood? Do I want wood for around the garden? I think I only want like too wide, not 4 wide though. Sort of 1 meter block. 2 by 2 wall blocks. Right? Not a wall though. Do we want raised beds? Saying that? Raised beds might be cool. But again, I think that's too much. We might just have to build it by hand. In which case, we'll just have to start doing it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that feel like enough space? It's kind of tight. Huh? I want it just a little bit beyond the blacksmith. So it's not like a straight shot. So like we're here. Maybe one more. Okay, that's 50 long. Oh no, the ground. The train does shift a bit. That's okay. It means more work and more resources, but maybe that's totally okay. How long do we want? Do we want it quite long? Maybe to like here? So we'll have a little bit of space for like a well and a courtyard and stuff. That's 55. 60? 60 is pretty good. 60 is like right on though. Well, unless we do 61, because then we go like this. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not very helpful. Just have to measure it this way. We can break it down. Break down now. Okay, that's basically on? No, one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that feel wide enough to not be like totally squooshing it? Sure. Jubs. Hello. Well, well, well. Unfortunately not a well. Yet. But we're making a raised bed for our garden. We made a cute little house for our farmer. With some double windows. Which is just 2 different windows stacked. But you can't really tell at a glance. So I wanted something like very windowy because it's sort of like the greenhouse, right? And we'll have to have a lot of light in there. And we have a very cute little fireplace. We'll put our bed right here with a night table probably. And then we'll probably put a dining table around here. Double windows? I know. Look, look. This is the farmer. You gotta invest in your farmers, man. People gotta eat. And so, that's where the money goes. Rich. Absolutely. Just flowing in wealth. First, we'll have a nap. The night will pass. This too shall pass. Oopsies. We woke up in our haste to consume brown water. Back to bed. It was like me last night. Hey, we're gonna just wake up in the middle for like 2 hours, I guess. Where am I from? The Illinois area? This is where I currently live. It's not really where I'm from, but Illinois United States. And let's actually put like a bed in. Illinois? I said Illinois. Illinois. The Illinois area. This is where I currently reside, though it's not where I'm from originally. Oh my gosh, more wood! This should not be a surprise to us. We're gonna need a lot of wood for this garden planter. And I'm not sure about making it out of wood, but we can always change it after. And in fact, maybe we don't want this bottom part to be wood. Maybe we just want the surrounding bits to be wood. Maybe we'll actually take this back up. Let's say we make this out of stone. I sort of want to do it like that, though. Can you even see? Not here. But we'll know. Right? Ooh. Stone? It really wants to snap now. Snapping? Stop it for a sec. Just for a second. Oh my god, we are totally out of stone. That's okay. Stone, please. A whole bunch. A whole bunch of stone. Now, can we see that on this side? Basically, right? Maybe it's fine. Hold on, snapping? Wait. Once again. Snapping. Is that the same or is it further? It looks like it's like half a block not under. No, it's fine. That's just how it looks for some reason. Well, good. And now we can proceed. You can snap again. However, pleases your snapping heart. Okay, cool. Now, this is not nearly deep enough, actually, if you're going to have a raised bed. Because you're going to have issues with, like, earthworms not being able to get through and stuff. And drainage. But look, we're not really worried about that right now. We're going to need some dirt, though. And now we're going to have to go outside of our territory bounds for our dirt needs. Because our dirt hill is now actually part of our house. Imagine if it was, right? There's only so much realism we can withstand. Although we're gonna need a lot of dirt. Just sort of like an unnecessary amount of dirt. Can I have all of this dirt, please? Excuse me? Who's over there doing a murder? Outrageous? Wolves. Wolves doing their hunting. Getting some sheep action, some goat. Calm down, goat. That was stone. Tired. Dinging all day. Gosh. Stamina regeneration. Link job, is this your favorite stone spot? Okay, we've made a huge mess. And it'll be fine in the morning. And so now, that's pretty okay. This is maybe a tiny bit tight, but it's not bad. And then we can have some stuff. I want to make sort of like a patio here, maybe. Maybe a very small patio for this guy just right here. Let's do a little bit of space. I'm not really sure. It'd be nice to have a sort of square gathering spot. Or maybe like, I don't know. We're going to make some sort of outhouse. That's a good question. We'll worry about that once we have spaces for everybody. We'll move you in a second. Hold on. You don't even have a bed or anything in your house. Not that you have one here. Cool. We do need you for the farm soil, though. This is what we'll need. It makes 10. Sorry, one sec. We're gonna make all that we have. $230. I don't think that's gonna be enough, to be frank. But we'll just see. Okay, if I was farm soil. We want terrain, right? We want this out of farm soil. How deep does it have to be? Can it just be this? Is that sufficient farm soil? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh my lord. I regret somewhat not making the double planter. But my RP. But we can already see this won't be nearly enough farm soil. How does it look so far, though? Will this be okay? Seems okay. Sure, you can be there. It's weird because of its shape when it goes down. Ugh. I'm quite clumsy. Okay, it seems fine though. It's floating a little bit, but when we fill the entire thing, it should be alright. And it's a little high above the bed, which I'm not sure how I feel about. But it's okay. Now we just have to see if things will plant in it, which I presume they will. But that's maybe presuming too much. We'll plant a little flax. Hello, flax. Can I plant you? Snapping? You bet your booty we're gonna snap. Huh. Is that okay? Sure? Sure. So we'll just smash it all down like this. Here we go. Here we go, the incredible. Actually, while we're working on this, it's probably a great idea to take all of our bones and smoosh them into bone meal. Get to grinding. Because we're clearly going to need a whole lot. The dirt we can get more or less any time. Can I... Oh. Right. It's sort of like one space too big, but that allows us to plant one more thing, but then it's like right on the edge. But I don't know if different plants are different dimensions. I've never really done the farming portion of this game before. How wide are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god, we're out of farm soil! Well, that puts the back burner on the old, Huh? There's no free space now. Must have been standing in the way. As you do. Alright, for now, a fine beginning. If imperfect. We managed to plant all the flax that we had, and we had just enough for that. -1. Oh, that's okay. Alright, cool. That exists. The farm plot will eventually come to fruition. Let's finish the farmhouse. What do we want in here? For now, let's just give her a table and bench, and some light, and another table, and a bed. Bedside table and stuff. We're doing the basic stuff as well, rather than the fancy stuff for now. So make her a basic bed. And we need some animal fur. We're actually out of animal fur? How can this be? Guess we haven't hunted a lot of furry animals. Imagine running out of animal fur. Okay, that's fine. Make her a bedside table. And not a side table. A dining table. She's got a fireplace. We'll need a couple stools, maybe? bench. We're gonna make her at least one candle. And probably a couple of these. We're out of resin. Outrageous. One of these. She needs windows for upstairs as well. Do we want these or the fancy ones? We can decide after. We need to upgrade her bed, but that'll need some things. So we'll do the table first, which will go probably about... Oh. Snapping? No snapping? I'd like it to be right in the middle, please. Thanks. We'll see if it fits. I think it'll fit. She'll need some crockery. Maybe we'll give her actual crockery. Here is the benches. Right, that seems thematic. Put a torch in here. So at least there's some light. It's not my favorite, but it exists. There's no light up here yet. We'll get some more. Just need some resin. Then the bed will go here, and I'm not sure about this corner in particular. We'll figure something out. Maybe a nice rug and a chair. A little reading nook or something of the like. Or maybe that's just where she'll hang out. Nah, the work people should be in the workshops they represent. Yellow. Let's summon her on over to her new house. Balthazar. No. Emily Frey. Well, hey, this is the Emily Frey of Emily Frey fame for all, like, the farms and the taverns and stuff that's in, like, the fancy zone. No, I did it again! Oh. Okay, we're gonna scoot you forward just a little bit, then scroll off. Then push a button, open our backpack, then move it off of our bar. That's fine. Should we make a tavern? Saying that? Oh my gosh, do we want like a tavern or something? We could totally do that. That's something that is doable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's got the lore. She's the lady from all the lore that's like over here. There's a lot of lore, Emily Frey lore over there. Nice. Amazing. And then of course it's Balthazar from the Balthazar lore. He'll need a spot soon. The blacksmith and the help me out. Help me out, bud. Help me out. Woodworker? It's not the right thing, but he's not an architect either. Anyway, we do need to make the kiln. We'll just make it for now so that it exists. Shall we tuck it under the floor? Hold on. We'll put it back in a second. Put the kiln under the floor for now. Balthazar, here's your mortar and pestle back. Your vase and enormous bat back. Cool. This back in here for now. We've only got a couple cups. We can get some furs real quick. Do the goats drop fur? Goats? I seem to recall a from over here. Goat? You are not a goat at all! But you do have meat and bones, which is functional resources for now. I don't think the rabbits give fur. I don't remember. Out of stamina. Stamina. There's some furs up here, if I'm not mistaken. On this sort of spot. Thanks. Well, for X2. Yo, give me this skull candle, though. I feel like I always picked up more furs than I ever needed. But of course, in my main playthrough, I didn't build anything. I got like the one shack with nothing in it. And it's been all adventuring. I wonder if it's because we expanded our territory, things aren't spawning like they used to. Maybe? Should be a wolf over here as well. Any fur havers? Wolf? Meat and bones, meat and bones. Okay, goats. Run them down. Furs? 2 animal furs. A 2-for-1 special. Don't worry, you'll be back tomorrow. He's just taking a nap. And then vanishing into the ether. Okay, let's see if that was enough animal furs. Customized logo on my channel? How do you mean? Let's see. 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, 2-for-1 is pretty good. Let's see. Let's scooch this stuff off. We'll deal with that in a minute. Bed? Is 10 enough? Is 10 enough for superior bed? It is. Excellent. We have enough for the others as well. Have some furs. There you go. Okay, Emily. We've got your bed. I have it in hand. We're moving it in. We're moving it in right now. And it just fits in this space. Wonderful. Bonk. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I don't like how it shatters. What a nice wooden bed you've got. Okay, great. A superior bed. A bedside table. Made of wood, suspiciously close to a fire. But acceptable. Nice. She's probably got one of the better places at the moment. An ancient spire in the road would open up new paths for us. Don't forget about it. You betcha. No problem, no problem. Right, right. Fire isn't dangerous. It's not like the whole house is made of a flammable material or anything. Fire? What's that? There's no fire spread or anything. It's a bit bare bones for now, but we'll zhuzh it up over time. We'll zhuzh it up. We'll probably get another plant thingy in, and maybe even 2 more on this side. We'll have one by the door. And another chest in the middle. Well, you can put some other stuff. I don't know if she gets a whole lot more. But that might just make it look a little bit nicer. We can maybe put a table in the middle. You know, we'll zhuzh it up. We'll think of something. It'll be fine. Okay, we have expanded a little. Wow, Flax is growing pretty fast. It's halfway there. We'll probably be back for tomorrow. We need to make a tower for Balthazar. We need to make a... Flax's places to be true. A tower for Balthazar. We'll probably put... If we're going to make an artificial boundary on the town where, like, these hills are, we'll probably put the, woodcutter's place here. Maybe he'll have a long building? It would be long. I don't think he has that many things. Yes, the storage. We do need to work on the advanced glider and stuff. Shroud sacks, we'll get more of those. Linen, that's being made right now. Shroud wood, we've got enough. Need to adventure for shroud sacks, though. Shroud core, just 1, and we can actually make the improved grappling hook almost immediately. What's our current stamina cost for the measure twice, cut once? Sound advice. 40 stamina cost, so it uses less stamina for the newer one too. That's something that's probably a great idea. I don't know if our first guy is respawned actually. We've got just a second. Shall we go see if the first fellows respawned. Maybe do him a small danger once again. Sure. We've got plenty of dirt. Cute little house. Boing. Alright, let's elixir well. Once again, not sure if I can make it to that farm mount tank. Oh, I pushed down. Right, as you do. Hold on. Clicked a little liquid. I'll pick up the torn cloth, but I'm gonna throw it away immediately. Hold on, be right with you. I don't remember if we unalived those lads before. Whoosh. Okay. I'll do a small descent. No, not like this. The Enshrouded is still gone. So I don't know if the dude respawns without the Enshrouded in there. It looks like no. Well, I don't see him. Okay, fine. That's fine. We can make one Enshrouded. That'll be fine. Let's just do that really quick. We'll see if our flax is done. Who makes it? 'Tis you? Shroud core.
We're stronger together.
Improved grappling hook. We've got everything. We need to pull our grappling hook out of our inventory, which is N for character. Unequip. I've got to talk to a man about making an improved grappling hook. Yes, Lord. There it is. Outstanding. Alright. Some slight improvements. Built a house. We'll be back tomorrow for some more. We'll probably push the farm a little bit more. We'll see. I think we'll build a tower for Balthazar. We'll build a space for... What's your name? What's your name again? Cray? Hold on. It says it in... Here? Craftspeople. Cade, Hawthorne, the carpenter. Right. Table saw. Masonry tools. We don't have those yet. Comfort level 12. Oh, interestingly. They report their own comfort level. Huh? They're all comfort level 12, despite the fact that they're in different areas. Well, you know what? It's alright. We've got a spot for Emily. It's the bare bones for the moment. Athalan will probably have the last building to go down. Because it'll probably just be like a little hunting shack, right? No, we could do... There's a workshop too, because she makes some bowyer tools and things like that. She's got like the tanning rack and some other stuff that comes in. So eventually she will also need some space. So we just sort of have to decide where we want to put things. I think we'll put Cade over here. Probably lengthwise. Facing this away. We'll probably put our hunter over here. Maybe Balthazar will actually just go in the middle. Wouldn't that be crazy? Just have a wizard tower just right smack in the middle of everything. Be like, look how important I am. A tavern would be nice as well. Maybe we'll put Balthazar right here. We'll put some sort of like tavern in the middle-ish. And then we actually have more of a courtyard over here. It feels weird that the blacksmith is sort of tucked back like this. I think in the end we will remake our house. And just shove it back into this corner a little bit more. It will change its design a little bit. Maybe not be quite so boxy. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We don't really need that much more space. So it should be good. But it'd be nice to make like some outbuildings, some things like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, we'll leave it there. We'll be back tomorrow. With more of this, probably. So until then, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, friends.